Hey gang, and welcome back to UnderMine 2. Today I want to do kind of a WTF run, I guess. I want to try to win as Black Rabbit because I know there's a new achievement, just clearing a run as her. And I got us a couple items, relics, sorry, to start with. I bought Dirk's locket here with our little crowns or whatever. This can transmute everything in the room, essentially, which seems kind of cool. And I also bought the black light lantern. I want to pay extra attention to see if this spawns earlier on in the run or not, because last time it seemed a little weird to me. And then I forged a couple new relics for us on this run as well. I'm not excited about them, but I figured why the heck not? I got Gilded Lion, which gives us an armor point, and sometimes transmutes armor shards into gilded armor shards. Whoa, what was that? Oh, right. That's the other thing. Okay, so I have no idea what gilded armor shards are. I think that is the first time I have ever heard mention of them. Of gilded anything, really? So I am cautiously optimistic that that could be cool. I would imagine maybe when you lose the armor shard, you would get money. I don't know. And then also, the strange thing that's going on is the master pickaxe. You fire a light beam from melee when you're at full health. And I figured if I'm going to try to do an armor run, ideally, I'm going to be at full health, right? Because the armor is going to be taking the hits. So I thought I might actually be able to get some use out of this. I don't know. That's the thought, at least. The thought process. And last but not least, let me get past this buzzsaw before I talk about it. I forged magnetized ore. Applies magnetized to your bombs, which attracts nearby objects. So let's see it at work here. Alright, it doesn't have that long of a reach. I really don't know what the point of that is supposed to be. If it pulls enemies in to the blast, then I could see some potential use there. I don't really want to try it out just yet against enemies because I don't have very much in the way of bombage just yet. Alright, where are enemies? I don't want to lose an armor point for a stupid reason. There we go. There it is. We all saw that coming. So I'm... Oh, wait. Targon's Lantern. Have we messed around with this? Ignites nearby enemies, cooks nearby food, and lights nearby braziers. That seems kind of awful, honest. I mean, the cooking food is nice, but it's our Arcana. Let's go ahead and just use this Arcana. I don't think I'm going to be doing Intelligence or Luck, really. Let's do a little old-fashioned Ooh. Caliber and Pierce. Pierce and Caliber. Interesting. Interesting. I wasn't planning on really doing a throw run, but that is an intriguing set of items for throwing with. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that exactly. Was Bobo extra fast there? He felt kind of fast to me. I don't know. Oh man, I could see this being really good. The Master Pickaxe, which obviously is a nod to Zelda, to old Linky and the Zeldas, with the Master Sword. Those items aren't really for me. Relics, I'm sorry, I don't know if any of you care about the naming convention being exactly correct all the time. I try my best. Relics. I would like that. I don't want to lose this, though. There's a little bit of food out and about, but I feel like I'm probably going to have a bad time if I lose my full health, and then I lose my master pickaxe, I'm just gonna be sad. I think that's everything here. And confirmed, right? This is the last room to explore. There is no blacklight lantern. Planar chest entrance. I'm looking at the map. There's always like a big old X. When you're in the room, there's like a special chest with, or not chest, but a special glowy spot. I think I would notice it if it was here. It is not here. That is weird. Let's see. I actually want that thing that gives me armor points now, but that's not gonna happen. I guess let's take some wisdom, is what I'm thinking. Also, that would be a horrible curse. Adds an armor point to enemies is annoying. I should go back, because there was a little bit of mana on the ground. I usually kind of ignore arcanas, but I really shouldn't this time around. How much does it cost to stasis you guys? Just 50? I guess I might as well go ahead and do that. Ooh, I do like additional altars. Ooh. You know, this would be smart to give me extra circle of protection. Oh, you know what? I'm going to stasis you, just kind of in the spirit of the run I'm trying to force into existence here, where I stay at full health and I just blast from a distance. Getting some orbiting skulls would make sense to protect my armor points, which protect my HP. Ooh, gilded. I didn't pick up money when I picked up the gilded dealy bobber. So maybe when the gilded dealy bobber breaks, that's... Oh, I didn't mean to kill that. Oh, I also didn't mean to kill that skull. Dang it. I did a lot of things I didn't mean to do right there. Yeah, I don't really know. We're gonna try this out. We're gonna see where things get in this run. If things get anywhere, who knows? Maybe they won't. I do like this though. We don't have like incredible range with the pickaxe, the master pickaxe, but it doesn't suck either. It is not sucky range by any stretch. Alright, there is a lot going on. Ooh, with the TNT in this room. What is happening there? Get me out of here. Ooh, what are you? So, oh, how could I forget the Quicksilver? Alright, stasising you. It's not really all that great just yet, but we'll get there. Ooh, I wasn't even thinking about that. Our master pickaxe here scales with caliber and pierce. Okay, and ooh. What am I looking for? And bounce and fork. Okay. That is interesting, my friends. Oh, dear me. That is very interesting. All right, here we go. Metal adds an armor point. When you receive health damage in combat. That might not be so bad. All right. The armor run is a go. I don't feel good about it. I don't expect much out of it, but we have the basis laid out here. Maybe this run will prove me wrong. I just don't feel like armor runs are really a thing. Speaking of armor, I do have enough to get that. Sure. Why the heck not? Why the heck not? Give me that armor. Alrighty, let's go check out this big room here. Alright, gotta watch out for all the little bombs this guy's trying to put out there. Speaking of which, alright, I don't like that part of the room, so let's move on. Find a more, I don't know, inviting area? Something a little friendlier? Oh shoot! Oh, I almost just dodged off off of there. Now I'm thinking, I kind of noticed while we were panicking there, seems like you can, oh no, never mind. I thought I was mining from a distance, but apparently not. JK. Let's try not to blow up the fish. Oh, okay. The fish got sucked in. Get our little secret chesty. Thank you very much. Oh, nope, nope, nope. You can heck right on off, sucker. I hate you so much. Let's check the secret room here. I've got a few spare bombs. Nice. Okay, free ricochet. Well, cost of 1 bomb. I will spend a bomb for ricochet. Absolutely. I am totally fine with that. And no, we won't take you. Shoot, I am poor. Oh crap. I could potentially break my gilded armor piece if I need it. See what that does exactly. BB, don't do it, BB. Ah, you did it. Oh, actually, shoot, I should have let Bobo alive. He could have done a lot of mining for me. There's a lot of rocks in this room. That was a mistake, and I am regretting it. Alright, I need to remember to store up those skulls now. I usually do it kind of instinctively, even though I almost never actually use them for anything. But now I actually am going to have a use for them. And now I'm kind of wishing I would have saved that ignition dealie, or I'd gotten that item, that relic. I'm just making talk words right now. I am out of sorts for some reason. Everybody else, skull shield. And I'm not really excited about you. I think I will go ahead and spend the money on the key, and we go to our first boss. Alright, Celt has the potential to knock some, knock my block off, knock some armor points off of me. I tend to lose sight of what's going on and take a little bit of damage. Especially once she starts doing her charge, and then there's a lot of like, egg creatures around, stuff like that. Okay, there we go. Let's do a little bit of crowd control, and okay, this is looking much cleaner. If she would stop pushing me back, then I could, what the heck? Then I could start attacking. There we go. Okay, I did get clipped once there. I kind of thought my skulls were going to deflect it, but whatever. Whoa. More gilded. Alright, is a gilded thing going to replace a not gilded? It won't. Okay, shoot. Let's just go ahead and do a little science. Okay, yeah, that is what I expected. Interesting. I'm not like super jazzed about that. It wasn't even that much money, but I guess it's better than nothing, I guess. I do have the money to attune. I think I want to keep my wisdom. Well, I'm not sure. I'm thinking about keeping my wisdom because I want to be able to get that mana regen so I can use my Dirk's Locket more often. But then again, I do typically find plenty of those little guys. Let's go ahead and attune and get our metal going a little bit more, shall we? I really don't think this is a good idea, for the record. I don't think armor runs are a thing. At least not with the item set that's available at this point in the game. But we'll see. Like, especially with this metal blessing, I'm giving up, what is it, 50? 50 max HP for 1 armor point. And like, as soon as I get any kind of dot on me, a damage over time, then those armor points just melt away, and then I'm hecked. So, I don't know, man. I don't, like these guys right here, they could absolutely ruin my life with their poison. I don't see it. But we're gonna find out. We are gonna find out what I can do, little old me, with an armor run. Who knows? Alright, oh gosh, I keep finding stuff that I want to keep. So I guess we're gonna stasis you, and we're gonna take the Quicksilver. It's not exactly the run for Quicksilver, because I don't even... Step number 1, acquire a potion to use with Quicksilver. And I don't have luck, and I don't really plan on storing up my luck or anything like that, but you never know. It's just one of those tuck it away for the future kind of things. And also, I haven't really been getting anything to improve my damage at all. My strength and dex are still completely at their bare minimums, at their base levels. But man, as soon as we can get something popping for damage, I think this is going to start looking pretty dang good. What does this scale with? Scales with intelligence. Interesting. I guess it's a light beam, so that's like a that's a type of... What am I trying to think of? Holy Hannah. Element. That's the word. Element. Oh boy, I don't like this room for this kind of fight. Oh, okay, he just, he stayed over there. Alright, thank you. Thank you, chest. Minding your own business. Can I get to a point, like, will the game let me with that metal blessing? Can I get to a point where I have no health? Like, what is it? Oh my gosh! What was that jester doing? Literally, what was that? Sorry, I was trying to think about science here, and there's a jester out of absolutely nowhere. Is it gonna get to a point where I am just at 1 HP, maybe? I'm really curious. I do actually want to find out, even if that ends up killing the run. I do want to mess around with that. I want to mess around and find out. What do you have for us behind wall number 1? Nothing. Not really anything. Guess I got a couple skulls in reserve now. Oh, wait. I saw the gilded armor point flash there. What was that? I didn't replace a gilded point, did I? I don't believe so. Well, here is another floor where we still don't have the blacklight lantern popping. I'm not a fan of that. Do you have to get deep enough for it to kick in? I don't understand. Also, I've got toughness. I really shouldn't. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of strength going. I'm thinking the toughness just because we're going to be giving up so much max HP for metal. But I need to get some kind of damage going. So I know that the master pickaxe scales with intelligence, but it is a melee attack. So I'm wondering if it's also going to scale out of strength. I guess we'll see. Here's this. I guess I usually seem to get a bomb back out of the little stash. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, and a bonus. Okay. Nice. Okay, +1 bomb out of that. Heck yes. Alright, I think that's everything for Dungeon 1. What do we got in the second one? The Boogaloo Dungeon. This curse is a little annoying just because I do end up losing out on money sometimes, but out of the grand scale of curses you could get, it's really not that bad of a one. I hate having multiple healers. The physicians tend to heal themselves, and it gets rather annoying. I think I'm doing... Am I doing slightly more damage now with my melee? Or the light beams? I don't know. It is definitely going to get outscaled very, very fast. You could say it's already outscaled. Oh man, please don't step on fire and say goodbye to every single armor point. Alright, nice. Keep our distance. Nice. Ooh. These light beams, though, they do be nice. Let's see. We've got another skeleton up here. If I can find Grimhilda's mirror, I know that that combos with this skeletal halo that we've got going on. So that's something to keep eyes open for. You never know. I think I'm finally getting enough cash that I should check out the shop again. Because I do need to get those relics popping and use my reroll a little bit more often as well. I'm not really getting the top tier value out of Dirk's Locket. What do you got going on, Mr. Shopkeep?